Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and let's dream about beauty. In today's video I have for you our 8-color collab challenge. This is a monthly collab where we challenge ourselves to choose 8 eyeshadows and see if we can fit them all on our face somewhere. Ideally, we're going to fit them all on our eyelids, but if we can't, can use them as cheek and lip products as well. So if you're interested in seeing the colors that we chose for this month and the look that I put together, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's just zoom in a bit. And, oh, maybe I should have waited to zoom in after I showed you the swatches, but that's okay. All right, so Jen, that's Jennifer from the channel Amethyst Winters, she chose neon green. I don't really have, well, I didn't have a lot of time to search through my palettes because I'm filming this on the very last day, procrastinating like usual. But I thought I would just go straight to this green palette and choose the color Guilty Pleasure. So that is as close to a neon green as I could find without searching for a long time. So that one right there. And let's swatch it out. There, so that's what that looks like. Now, next, we've got Colleen, who chose Cornflower Blue. And I am going to use the shadow called Cetacean right here. All right, next Teresa chose Gold, and I am going to use the shadow in the Circle Loco palette called Grin right here. We'll swatch it. And then next, my iPad died, so just uno momento. Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, she chose black, and for that I'm going to go into my Kaleidos Futurism 1 palette, and I'm going to use the black that is called Dark Side right here. See? Swatched it on with the wrong finger, but that's okay. So that's what that looks like. Next we've got Andrea, who chose a yellow shimmer, and I am going to use a shade in the Pharaoh palette that I actually switched. This was originally called Firefly, and now it's called Night Eyes because it's now in the Pharaoh palette. And it is a beautiful yellow shimmer. And then next is Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond, and she chose a marigold. So I'm going to dive into this Bambi palette from ColourPop, and I'm going to use this marigold colored shimmer right here, which looks a lot like the yellow gold, but it is just slightly warmer. All right, and then Desi from Desi's Corner. She chose, gosh, I've got a mess of palettes in front of me. Pardon me while I just move these plastic things to the side and grab the Wahala 2 palette. So the shade that she chose is the shade Fake. This is a red, purple, pink multi-chrome or duochrome. You can see there it shifts from pink to green. And last but not least is myself. And I chose raspberry, and the color I'm going to use is Razzle Dazzle right here from the Circle Loco palette. And this is our color story. Yikes. So, I'm just going to have a little think about what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a think, and this color story didn't get any easier. I'm just going to start out, I guess, with the green called Guilty Pleasure. And I'm going to put that through my transition area and in the crease. I'm going to use JH32. Just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth. Blend, blend, blend. Going back in for some more. Tap off. This is a nicely pigmented shade from the Pistachio Sweet Shop palette from BH Cosmetics. I hope the noise of my air conditioner is not. It's 30 degrees today Celsius, which is, I guess, about, I don't know, like, I don't know, 90 Fahrenheit? I don't know. Okay, so that's pretty much what I want for this eye. I'm just going to do the same thing with the other eye. Hopefully. Okay, so now that is it for the green color. Put that to the side. And next we're going to dive into the blue cornflower color. I should say that the green was Jennifer's choice, and cornflower blue, that is Colleen's choice. Colleen's channel is uniquely individually me. I'm going to go in with a clean brush, also a JH, maybe a JH34 would be what is needed right now. Here we go. And this is going to tuck in just sort of underneath the blue. That's my hope. I'll mention it again. This blue is from the from the Whale Song palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Okay, that's looking very bright. All right, what do I want to do now? I think I'm gonna go in with the raspberry shade. That was the one I chose on the lid. Use a flat shader brush like so. I am going, I was gonna spray it. One moment. All right, I grabbed a spray. Hooey. This is looking pretty crazy. I just had my Botox topped up and it's made my eyebrows a bit heavy, so now my eyelids are a little more creased than usual and it's irritating me. Okay, let me think. What do I want to do now? All right, let's start going in with the gold. I'm going to use a small shader brush. And it's pretty crazy that we had 3, like gold and then a yellow shimmer and then a marigold, and I'm doing a shimmer marigold. So these are pretty much all gonna look the same. But we will hopefully so there's the gold. And I'm just blending it into the pink. I should say this gold is from the Circle Loco palette, same as the raspberry shade, the Natasha Denona Circle Loco palette. Okay. So now we're going in with the bright yellow, the yellow shimmer, which is here, called Night Eyes, although it used to be called Firefly, from Menagerie Cosmetics. Let's spray the brush again. right, and then we're gonna do the, I should go backtrack here a bit. The yellow shimmer was chosen by Andrea from Beauty with Andy. And the gold shade was chosen by Teresa from Teresa Ann 83. And yeah, that's it so far. I'm going in with the marigold shade. That was chosen by Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond. I'm using this one right here. And it's not going to look a whole lot different from the yellow shade in front of it, unfortunately. And it is going to go into my inner corner, or just like right tucked in. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to use the black shade from the Kaleidos Futurism one. This was what Andrea chose from Pretty as a Peacock. I'm going to go in with this little Morphe brush. So remember, the darker the shade, the smaller the brush. Tap, tap, tap. And this is going to go in the outer corner. I love that Andrea chose black because I really love using black to add depth to the look. If you go in with a small brush and little bits at a time and build up the look, it's not too scary. All right, and then I'm going to go in with a flat kind of a smudger brush. There we go. And I'm going to take, so this is Desi's shade. It's called Fake from the Wahala 2 palette. And this is going to go on underneath my eye. Okay, and then I'm going to do some eyeliner and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we have the finished look. It's very interesting. I think that it, I actually don't mind it. Thank you so much to my collab group. I love these wonderful ladies. We have lots of fun chatting during the month, and it's really fun to pick the colors, see what everyone else picks, and then it's fun to go and search through your collection looking for the applicable colors. Hopefully everyone else left more time than I did, because this needs to be live in 1 hour. So I gotta get cracking, gotta get editing. All right, thank you so much, guys. And time is our most precious resource, and when you spend a little bit of your precious time with me, I really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are, that you're well, that you're healthy, that you're happy. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it would mean the world to me. Activate the notification bell, comment down below. I love reading your comments, and maybe a thumbs up. That's it from me for today. Take care. Bye bye.